What's up guys, Brian Krantz here of ContestChampion.com, and it's finally time for me to upload some more Alliance War action. This time my Alliance 4 Loki is going up against Age of Extinction, and I'm going to be entering the battlefield with Gwenpool, Vision, and Quake. Now, this war is going to be slightly different than the average Alliance War video that I upload. As you'll see in just a moment here, my normal path, it's mostly cleared out. I actually only have 2 enemies left in my normal path, and as a result of this, I wasn't really planning on uploading this war. This is part of the reason why I don't upload every single war, is that if for some reason I have, only 2 fights like this, I'm not going to upload that. That's not really worthy of being uploaded. However, there is some boss action. So we'll get to that in just a moment. First up is this bleed node here, and it's against Rogue, and the only bleed immune champion I have with me is Vision, so it's kind of a perfect fit. Still can't intercept, so yep, don't expect to see any intercepting here. Just going to be trying to, bait out heavies and that kind of thing, bait specials, and yeah, that's about it. You can even see me hold back on my special here. It's not because of recoil or anything like that. I just want to bait out our specials, just get some free damage in. So even right here, yep, not going to go ahead and not going to fire that out. I will fire it eventually here, just because, I'm thinking, alright, she's getting close to being killed, might as well, right? And I play Rogue as if she's a bleed immune champion, just because, if they have any points into Limber, it's kind of hard to get that first attack in, and sometimes you get parried, and it's just not worth it. I think that this is going to kill her, and everything would have been great if it did, but no, it didn't kill her, and I actually get slapped around a little bit. And look at my health, man. That was 3 hits. Great. And then I miss some openings there. I'm starting to get flustered here in the fight. Oh, whiff, right? Like, I'm just playing poorly at this point. But finally, I get another opening, and I finish out the fight. Kind of upset. I really thought I was going to come out of there with like near full HP, but yeah, that little bit of a slip up, guys. A little bit of a slip up just cost me half of my life. But you know what? That's alright. Like I said, there's only 2 fights in here, so 1 is down, and I mean we do have the boss. But in my head, I was thinking there's only 2 fights left in here. I mean, of course, there's always that opportunity for me to go against bosses and stuff like that. But normally I don't even get that chance. Okay, so this node is the power gain node, and typical power gain node, I'm expecting either Magic or Hyperion, kind of debating on it. If it's Hyperion, I want to go in with Gwenpool. If it's Magic, I want to go in with Quake. I'm thinking, you know what, let me just go in with Quake. I'll try to save Gwenpool for the boss, if this fight goes well. So I go in with Quake, kind of hoping that it's a Magic, and Hyperion. And it's an unawakened Hyperion, and for everybody who asked me if Hyperion is still good without being awakened, well, yeah, he's still pretty good, man. As this fight, it's not going to go great. It starts out okay, but you'll see here in just a moment, the same problem I have with a lot of Hyperions is that his special makes up a lot of ground. His special makes up a lot of ground, his heavy attacks make up a lot of ground. I'm already backed against the wall here, and sometimes it's an issue for me, sometimes it's not. But yeah, in this particular case, it does end up being an issue for me, and I just can't fight my way out of the wall here. This is why I absolutely love having Iceman here, because I'm not afraid to push him to his L3 if I bring an Iceman. But you can see here, obviously I'm getting annihilated by it. I actually survive it, which is a miracle. I can't believe I survived it. It's possible that this is like a lower rank Hyperion, I don't even know. But yeah, I don't know how I survived it, but I am alive, and now I'm going to run into that same issue all over again, and kind of not be able to finish out this fight. That power gain, man, that power gain is just never ending. And I just couldn't do it, guys. Just could not do it this time around. But it's going to be alright. You'll see me come back into the fight with Gwenpool in just a moment. Actually, really am curious at what level, what rank this Hyperion is, so I'll have to check that out in just a second when I enter this fight again, as I did not do that when I was actually playing this war. Let's see what this guy is actually at. Alright, it's actually cut off. Never mind. Scratch that, guys. I'm sorry. I thought it would show it, but it's actually cut off. Alright, anyway, I'm back in here with Gwenpool, and, like I said, Gwenpool makes kind of quick work of this guy. You know, I do get backed into the wall sometimes with Gwenpool as well, but you could just see her damage output is just, it's just insane, man. I've done as much damage as Quake did the entire fight in the first 8 hits, and now he's dead. So, yep, this war is really making me think that maybe I should actually pick up those detection masteries. I would love it, man. I would love to have infinite points and to be able to do that and get at least one of the detection masteries, but yeah, with my current build, I just can't. But anyway, that brings us to Dormammu. And I was really hoping to have a shot at Dormammu. This actually happened last night that I got through my path. And this morning I wasn't sure if I was going to have a shot at Dormammu or if he's already going to be down. And he's already down to about half, a little bit under half, I think. We'll go in here, we'll check out his exact HP in just a moment. Okay, yeah, so he's at 120,000 out of nearly 300,000. So a little bit under half, just barely under half. And I have a very healthy Gwenpool. And I have a decently healthy Vision. So let's see what we can do here. Now, Dormammu is a champion that I really need more practice against. This, of course, is not really the place to do it. It's an Alliance War boss. He's a 5-star rank 4 champion. But yeah, I really don't get that many opportunities to fight Dormammu. In Alliance Quest, it's the same thing that happens every single time. Is, you know, I stay up late to take out the global node, and somebody else takes out Dormammu. But let's go. Let's see what I can do here. So he's awakened, of course, and I'm guessing he has Mystic Dispersion, which he does. But I didn't know it, you know, to start out the fight. But because of both of those things, I'm trying not to gain the dexterity buff at all. I still can't intercept, like I already said, I'll say a million times. So I'm just trying to bait out heavies, trying to bait out SP1s, and then find my openings that way. And things, you know, as you could tell, things are going pretty well, actually. I haven't taken that much damage. Oh, there we go. I get hit a little bit. I have the dexterity buff. Now I'm in trouble. Look at that degen ticking away, man. That degen is just devouring my soul at the moment. It's doing 358 every half second to me. So yeah, at this point I'm just trying to get in whatever damage I possibly can before dying. Not really worried about anything else. So I get off my SP3. And this is going to actually chunk him down a decent amount. It does just about 10,000 damage, a little bit under 10,000. But, you know, that's not too bad. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen here since I'm awakened. You know, I was like, alright, well, I should survive this. I'm not going to die from it. And I was hoping that I can just get like a lucky intercept afterwards or something. But I forgot that I had degen on me. So, yep, that was a wrap for Gwenpool. Okay, what started out pretty decent quickly turned to crap, and I only got 34 actual hits in. I was really hoping that you know, I could finish out Dormammu on that one attempt there. Especially, you know, I even healed up. I didn't really mention it, but I did use a 3,000 heal, but it was not quite enough. I'm gonna do the same thing with Vision here, and just hope that I can finish things out. I'm gonna use a level 4 potion and a level 2 potion. You know, all in all, it's not that bad in terms of items spent this war. It was 1 level 2, 1 level 3, and 1 level 4, so not that big of a deal. He's got 65,000 life left, so I took about half with Gwenpool. But that was my 5-star champion, guys. At this point, I'm not so sure I can do this. I mean, I know Dormammu is immune to bleed and everything, you know, so Gwenpool's damage was greatly reduced and stuff. But you know, I was still thinking I'd have a better shot with Gwenpool. So this fight, I'm going to play a little bit differently than what I play with Rogue. I'm just going to use my special 3s as much as possible, or special 2s if I get a decent opportunity to do so. But other than that, I'm still trying to play without giving the without gaining the dexterity buff. This way, I don't trigger Mystic Dispersion. I don't gain the degeneration from him. And you can see my health. You know, same thing, same story as last time. My health is in good shape. Doing decent damage. I get you know, I get that SP2 off to completely drain his power. Still going fine. I should be able to finish this one out. Honestly, maybe I should have used my SP1 there. I don't know. But here we go, man. I should have used a special there too. Like, looking back, I wish I did. But yeah, mistakes were made. I have the degen buff on me now, or debuff, and I'm just trying to do whatever damage I can. I'm hoping that this is going to kill him. Nope, not quite. Not quite. All right, fine. Just one more combo. Come on. There we go. There we go. One more combo. Should be good. Nope, not good. Alright, intercept. Yes! I actually beat him with an intercept, man. when push comes to shove, guys, you gotta at least try to intercept. I really can't. I'm really not good at it, but every once in a while you gotta pull one out of the hat, right? So I was able to bring down Dormammu in this case. The damage actually was a lot less. If you notice, I did 58 hits there versus Gwenpool's, I think it was 34. And in both cases, we did about the same amount of damage. So yeah, I just played a little bit better with you know, with vision there. That extra power control helped me out to you know, stay more calm in the fight and everything like that. I still have a lot to learn against Dormammu, but you know, the beast can definitely be taken down. He's not he's tough, but he's not impossible to beat by any means. Unfortunately, we did end up losing this war. Just barely. They just barely pulled it out on us, but that's all right. Maybe we'll match up again, and maybe we'll have a nice little rematch on our hands. But in any case, guys, I was proud of taking down this boss, so I wanted to upload it to you. And that's gonna do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.